Okay, I was looking at some numbers just now and I just found a new link. Because 10, okay, because 10 gets the value of 0.6 equaling to 16, it can also get 0.6, but then it'll be 66. Okay, if I took away 6 from this, so if I took away 4 from this, it'll be 6. If I took away 6, it'll be 4. 0.4 will be 10. 10 will be the same thing again. Take away 6 from 10 is 4. Right? 0.4 and 6 is 10. But if I take away 4 from this, it's 6. 0.6 and 6 is 3. So I come in here and I'm asking myself the question, if I do it with 10, why can't I do it with 11, which is a reversible number that remains the same, or 12? Because 12, the only thing that happens to 12, it's in the same area. 1 and 2 come together. They link all the time. Whether 12 links as this number over here, okay, or whether 12 links as this number over here, 12 links because it's the center core. Regardless of what you do, once you have a middle number, a 2, 4, 6, 8, it will always link to the center core. So your 2 will always go in the center core. You don't need it because the 2s are all played from the heart. Everything else is played from the spirit world. So I automatically say to myself, well, why not the K star? Because we make a K star, K and K. 11, 11, 22. 12 and 12, the 24-hour days of man. 12 and 12. Right here. This connection here. 3 down through the heart over the 4. It's the way it works. Crisscrossing. 1, 6, right? 2, 5 is in the center. 3, 4 is across. So 1, 6, and 3, 4 are the crisscross of each other. One is ALEPH, one is GIMEL. It's automatic that way. It shows it on the dice. The opposite of a 1 is a 6. So then the telephone pad, the 1 and the 6 are opposite, 3 and the 4 are opposite, 2 and the 5 are in the center. So I measure up to the same thing. I go to the game of craps. And in the game of craps, 7 is out. 7 is out, and 7 is created from 10. 10 is 2 to 1, 7 is out. You end up shooting yourself, okay, with 11. 11 becomes 15. 15 becomes 11 because 1 and 1 is the same number. Okay, 1 plays from the center hole of 5. So 1 and 1 both play from the center hole. The center hole is 5 and 1 is 6. The bottom part over here, and okay, there's one more thing. This one is the same thing. 14, is that what it says? 14 equals 12. You see 13, the world, the 13 world is gone. The 10 world is over here. The 10 world is here. It creates the 16 world, creates the 7th gate into the 10 world, 707. But then the 13th gate is in between all of these. The 13 is the middle of 11, 13, 15, and 12, 13, and 14. 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 6, 2, 7. 1 and 2 is 3, 1 and 4 is 5, electric company. 7, 1 is the gateway. 2 and 6 is the beta world, right from the center over here, this 8 over here. This 8 goes to here, the head. This one gets the tail. You got the whole body, and you see the horse. So now what we do is there's a realm. There's a realm because there's a game that does this, and it's craps. When you roll 1 and 2 on to come out rolling craps, you lose. You roll 1 and 1 on to come out craps, you lose. There is no 1 and 0. You need 2 dice to average from the small to the large, 1 to 6. 1 and 6 opposite of each other is the only one that creates the 7 because the 6 is the only one that shows a half-life of 3 in a row. 3 in a row on each side and the opposition light. The 6 all on each side, this shows 7. Every other one will double, but 1 and 6. 4 sides equal 5, 20. 2 sides equal 7 and 7 is 14. 20, 14, 20, 15, right on the dice. So you have 7, 6, 5, 18. 30 creation. 42 equals to 55. 42 and 5 is 210. Count 1 to 20. 210 becomes 216. 9 times 24 days is 216. 216, 216. 2 parts of the Mayan count. It's 432. But there's a total of 480 hours in the month. That's right. 2 counts at 24 for God. 48 and 432 is 480. 240 and 240. 246, 246. 2 Zion Israels. 7, 6, and 5 equals to 18. 18 and 210 is 228. 4 moons. 4 moons. 4 times 28. 28 is 56. No, 4 moons in count of the number of the moon. Number 57 of 75. 4 moons, 57, 75. 765 reacts to 1 and 0, 2 and 0, 3 and 0. 8, 8, 8. 2 and 6, 8. 1 and 7, 8. 1 and 7, 8 is the Q. 2 and 6 is the Z. QZ, 43. DC, Zion, Israel, Earth, Mars. Is there anything else? 1, 10 plus 26, 36, 37, 47, 52. 52 stands for man's heart. 62, 64, Zion, Israel is 1. 72, the spirit is 76. 26, 26, 26. No, 78, the gateway to heaven. 26. See, how did I boost this up to this number? 5 and 1 is 6. How did I boost this up to this number? 4 and 2 is 6. 6th letter in the alphabet is F. 15th letter is O. 24th letter is X. Fox. 6 by 5 by 6 by 5 is 30, by 4 is 120. The other way was 210. 7 by 6 is 42, by 5 is 210. 6 by 5 is 30, by 4 is 120. The same 216. 10, 20, 30, 40, 20, 40, 60. 66, 72, 76. 14, 26, and 26 is 52. 62, 68, 78. But again, it's the same thing. 78 gets 6. I can't, it keeps going to 84. It keeps hitting onto Pluto. But anyways, I think we did it well enough. I think this is a helicopter or something now. But that's what happens. The game of craps, okay? The game of craps are all about the ring around your head. It's all about 14. It's all about 14 on the table. When you're rolling, you want to see something that combines the 14, okay? And how does it combine to 14? Whatever falls on the ground, right, will be 14 around this way. But what you want to see is something that does not equal to 2 dice that look the opposite. You don't want to see a 7. Otherwise, you got the 2 same dice, you fall in the hole. Why? Because this is the way you create 7. You can have a 3 and a 4 for 7. You got a hole, okay? You can have a 1, but you need a 6. You need a 1 and a 6 for that 7. So you need a 4, 3, a 1, 6, or a 5, 2. Why? Because there's 7, 7, 9, 7, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, and 9. 5, 7, and 9. 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 8, 7, 6, 8. Well, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now we're going to pick up the 3rd set here. I'll show you over here. And then on the 3rd set, okay, which is over here, okay, you have 6 and 2. Okay. Whoop. Did I just bust that? 6 and 1. This was 6. This was 1. So this was going to be 3 and 4. 6 and 2, 8. 3 and 4, 7. 5 and 1, 6. So it'll say 6, 8, 7. 6, 8, 7. 8, 7, 6. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. 3 and 4 does that. 1 and 7 show 9. 9, 7, 5, 7, 9. 9, 5, and 7. So we did these 2 sets over here. And here's 5 and 2. Okay, and 5 and 2 shows 6, 7, 8, 7. So now you would ask me if I would mix up the dice, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to just tell you I need 2, any which way you want, and 5. Where do you want to put the 5? Which way do you want to put the 5? Okay, 7 with my 7. 7 with my 7. 7 with my 7. 7 with my 7. The only one that does that is 2 and 5. This is the bee world, the beehive. 7, they're all 7s all the time. 4 and 3 becomes 5 and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 6 this way, 8 this way, 7 this way, 7 this way, 9 this way, 5 this way. Regardless, this is a perfect dice. Can I do it with this dice over here? This is 7, this is 7. This is 7, this is 7, this is 7. This is 4 on this side, this is 3 on the outside, this is 4, this is 3 on the inside, this is perfect. Now we're going to take the 1 and 6. Here's 1 and 6, but we're going to start it like this, 1 and 6. Okay, 1 and 6, 2 on this side, 5 on this side. 2 on this side, 5 on that side. 3 and 4 on that side. 7 on this side. Open it up, 5 and 2 on the inside, 7. Turn it over once, turn it over twice. Whoop, I missed that. Okay, turn this over a couple of times. Do you remember what that was? It was 5 and 2, so watch. You can't make a mistake with these. 5 and 2. Now we're going to do one more with this. You see the 10? We didn't do a 10 yet, right? Look what happens to a 10. We get a 3 and a 9. We get 9 and 10 together. 1 times 9, 1 plus 9. We never get that before. We get a 9 together. What do we get on the inside? We get 5. 5 and 9. Neptune. This is what happens when we get Neptune. We place the dice this way. We get 4. 4 is the opposite of 10. This one pays 2 to 1. We open it up. It's 5 and 9. 5 and 9. 10 becomes 6 and 4 because we won the East and West. We got 5 and 9, which is birth on the clock. We win the East and West with these two dice over here, showing these dice as 5 and 9. So all these dice are actually telling us positions on something that somebody else created, with the odds and games of craps and all the other gambling games that somebody else created, that I brought all together, and I show you how all the numbers match in sequences in all their own realities. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. Building blocks, my friend. Building blocks, my friend. Setis, they built the Setis and Pharaoh the land. Setis and Pharaoh ordered and took order in the land of Setis and Pharaoh. Thank you, Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus.